So good evening. Apologies, I forgot to hit record. So as I was saying, you've joined Kairos Empire. Kairos meaning opportune moment in time. And our goal and vision is to seize this opportunity that we have here with B to really give us the results we are destined for. So that is the team that you've joined. You've joined a team, a community, a network of other like-minded people who are hungry to achieve their goals. And then you are surrounded by people that are like-minded. They're more likely to also be able to be driven and doing the same thing. So that's the goal and vision of Kairos. And we've got our Telegram group, which we encourage you all to participate in, and make it yourself accountable to ensuring that energy remains positive and remains active in the flame, because it's that energy that's going to really push us to the next level. So as I was saying, the apps to download, and please make sure you do have these apps. Now this pack is a little bit outdated. Download Telegram. If you do not have Telegram on your phone just yet, please make sure you have this downloaded. Okay, in your app store, it may well be referred to as Telegram Messenger. That is the correct app that you want to have downloaded. Then you want to have Zoom. Zoom, you've got this, you must have it because we're on Zoom right now. But yeah, make sure you have Zoom. Then the next app you want is called Shift. I know it says I Go Trade. We've gone through a name change, but it's actually called Shift. S-H-I-F-T. Now, to find this in the App Store, you're better off looking for the B Factor platform. What do you call it? Let me find it. The B Factor official. Yeah, so look for, oh, sorry, Be Empower. So Be Empower, Be Empower. In fact, let me jump onto my screen here and show you what this looks like. Cool, so when you go to your App Store, this is what you want to look for, Shift. And it should be under the Be Empower provider, okay? Be Empower. So that's where you should be able to find all of our apps underneath the Be umbrella, okay? Cool, if you guys have been able to locate this in your App Store, can I please get a number 2 in the group chat? If you've been able to find the Shift app in your App Store, please place a number 2 in the group chat. Brilliant. Cool. Fantastic. Okay, great. So yes, this is the Shift app where you're gonna get the copy and paste signals directly from some of the top traders and educators that we have on this platform, and you can use that to make money whilst as an aiding tool whilst you learn the skill. So if I go to this app and show you what it looks like as a reminder within Shift, this is what it looks like. So you just skip all of this. This is what it looks like. So you have the signal that comes in. It tells you what you're looking to trade. So this, for example, is NZD. It gives you JPY. It gives you a timestamp based on your time zone. It also gives you a summary of whether it's hit a current target or not. And it also gives you a live count of what's going on with that trade. So the goal is to simply, when the trade comes in fresh, imagine just a new trade that comes in, the goal is to simply copy, hitting the copy button and paste it into your trade window. Now we're going to do a separate session on how you can really unlock the value out of Shift, and I can also direct you to some useful videos that we already have done, recordings. But this is where you get access to the different signals that we receive from app. You don't have Pipify. Oh, well then I'm unfortunate. I think people who are on Apple do not have Pipify. Pipify is something that I believe is applicable for Android only at the moment, and that's why Android is the best. Okay, that was a bit cheeky of me. No, at the moment we don't have Pipify on Apple, I don't believe. Yes, this is being recorded, no problem, Mr. 12. We don't have Pipify on Android, but we will, I mean on Apple, but we have it on Android. But I do believe this is a feature that will be coming, so do not worry, you are not being left behind. Okay, cool. So let's get back to the presentation. Right, the next application you're going to need is MetaTrader 4. If you do not have MetaTrader 4 downloaded, please check your app store to download MetaTrader 4, also known as MT4. Okay. MT4 is an application whereby you MT4 is an application where it's essentially your platform where you enter your trades. So for those who are looking to trade, the simple relationship is this. In order for you to access the financial market, you do it via a broker, okay? And a broker will then enter whatever trades request that you've asked into the market on your behalf. So essentially, this is the platform. MT4 is the interface that you use to enter the market. So for those of you who have downloaded MT4, please put a number 3 in the group chat. I want to make sure that everyone has all the tools needed to really let them level up when this platform. Nobody gets left behind. So please make sure you put a 3 in the group chat once you've got MetaTrader 4 downloaded. iOS is life. Yes, you will say that. But those who have seen the light will realize that Android is the way forward. It's all love, it's all love. Although Android will love you first and better. Cool. Okay, brilliant. So let's go on to the next stage. So in terms of our groups, so you would probably be put into your own personal group, WhatsApp groups, but our main team, Kairos Empire, we are now on Telegram. Why? Because we exceeded the limit that we have with WhatsApp. So please make sure you have the Telegram groups. Please make sure you have Telegram downloaded in order to be added to the Telegram group. If you do not have access yet to the group, please make sure you reach out to the person who brought you in. That will be your upline, that will be your sponsor, so that they can add you to the relevant groups. Again, this pack's a little bit undated, so we're gonna give you an updated. Guys, if you can hear me, can I please get a number 1 in the group chat? Just I'm gonna make sure you can hear me. Okay, cool. Cool. So yes, as I was saying, we're gonna add you to the different Telegram groups. If you have not been added already, please, it's imperative that you make sure you reach out to your sponsor and the person who brought you in to make sure you're in this group so that you do not miss out on any communication, because that is the main way in which we communicate with you. Feel free to follow us on our socials. We will give you a link of all of our socials because this is a little bit outdated, apologies. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do before I start this side is just figure out who we have in the room and where in the world you are based. So please put in the group chat where in the world you are based. And there's a reason for this because it's gonna have impact on what broker you will use to set up a demo account. Jamaica in the house, London, lovely. Cool. TT, I'm assuming that's like Trinidad and Tobago, I don't know. Zambia, oh, you guys Atlanta, Georgia. Nice, nice. Thank you, Nicole. I knew I was down and hip. I got it. Atlanta, Georgia. That's nice. My mom actually lives in Atlanta. Miami. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm gonna give Nigeria in the house. Africa, stand firm. African giant. Toronto. Nice. I was there last year. Cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a name of a broker. I believe in the States, the best, I think for a demo account, this broker should be fine across the board. However, when you go to set up a live trading broker account, you're going to need to use a broker that provides services to your country, in your region. So for me, I would say that just double check with your upline who the best broker is for your region. Okay, and if any questions, any concerns, my name is Jen, you can reach out to me and I can help you try and sort that out. Okay, so for the meantime, to set up a broker account, let's all go to icmarkets.com. Right, so icmarkets.com. Now, the reason why icmarkets.com is my choice of preference for a demo account is because it is one that allows you to set the amount you want in your demo account. And for me, I prefer that because it means that you can essentially be able to have a demo account that allows you to see what it will feel like when you go live. Okay, so IC Markets is the broker that I like to use when it comes to setting up a demo account. That is a great question about recommendation in Jamaica. That is something that I believe hopefully some of the Caribbean leaders like Trisha should be able to help me with, because I'm not 100% sure. However, for a demo account, this one should be okay. To give you some context, a demo account is not a real account. It's something where you can practice trading with an account that assimilates the markets but is not actually real money. So Hot Forest is fine. Yep, that's fine. I've heard of that one. That's a good one. And then essentially, this is just a way in which you can test out trading and really get comfortable with, you know, doing the actual action of trading without feeling any pressure of losing any money. Okay, so don't worry too much about who the broker is, as I say, for the demo. But when you do go and trade live, when you do go and trade live, please make sure you use a broker that is suitable for your region, and please reach out to your uplines or sponsor who can help you with that. Okay, cool. So in IC Markets, if you're going to try a free demo, okay, try a free demo, complete this form with your key details. So the country, your name, last name, email address. You don't need to tick this, I was referred by an introducing broker. Have that untick, but please make sure you tick that you acknowledge. And then hit register. Once you do register, the next page will come up with some key questions, which I'm going to run through. So for those who are using this platform right now to complete your setup of a demo account, please let me know once you've finished completing your details. Let me know once you have done putting in your details. And look, I know this is going to feel a little bit redundant if you've already done this, but it's important that everyone has these things in place in order for them to have a good first initial step to their trading. Now, we always start everyone off on a demo account just so that nobody can cry that they lost all their money. Not to say that you won't lose money in life, just that this should hopefully preempt that. Cool. So once you've put in your details, the next part is once you've hit register. I can't really do it for you right now, but it will take you to your trading account configuration stage. Okay. When you get to the trading account configuration stage, here you want to put in these key information. So the first one is what type of account. It may come up with ECN. You want to change that to standard account. Okay. What type of account is a standard account that you're looking to do? The currency should be the home currency in which you want to trade with. So if you are based in stateside or rest of the world and want to trade in dollars, make sure dollars is selected. If you're based in the UK and you want to trade in pounds, make sure pounds, GBP, sterling is selected. Okay. Then the next thing is the leverage. So you want a leverage of 1 to 400 or 1 to 500 for your demo. And then I believe that's all of the key configurations that you need for your demo account. So once you've done that, click next. You do not need to complete the Y500. So leverage is essentially a way in which you can access the market without having the underlying amount in required to actually access the market. So imagine you going to buy a house in the UK and the full price is 400, half a million, 500 million. I mean, £500,000, imagine 500 million, £500,000. And you don't have £500,000, but you can get a mortgage. Your mortgage is essentially equivalent to us having a leverage to go into the market to be able to access the financial market. We set it as 500, so you have a high leverage, but ultimately with a high leverage also means higher risk of losing money. So you obviously need to make sure your risk management is on control. But yeah, that's the reason why we set it to 500, 1 to 500. And don't worry, for those of you who are learning the skill of trading, you will learn about leverage in the course outlined in MindHub, which I'm going to take you through very shortly after this. Okay, so at this point, you should all receive an email with your login details for IC Markets. So the next stage is to now log into your demo account on the MT4 platform, okay? So log into your demo account on the MT4 platform. All right. So that is us setting up the demo account. You can log into your demo account on the MT4 platform later, all right? Cool. Now we're gonna go through MindHub, all right? We're gonna go through MindHub. Now, the first thing I'm gonna show you is your back office. Now, for those who have not signed into their back office, here is the link. You would have received this link. You would have received this link in your email address, okay? I'm gonna just put it in the group chat for everyone right now. So www.bbackoffice.com is the website you need. Okay. So this is where you will sign in to your back office. So I'm going to use one of my many accounts. Actually, I'll just... Okay. Actually, do you know what? Let me sign into... Okay, cool. So this is your back office. This is your B back office. So right across the top, you have your dashboard. So your landing page is your dashboard. And here is where you will see all of your activities. So you will see your the links to the Learn products, where you can get your downloads from the App Store and Google Store, and also the travel portal. You'll see what your plan is, and where you can renew and upgrade. So for those of you who want to upgrade to a higher pack, you can do so from this platform. And also you can see a snapshot of how you, for those who are looking to build, you can see a snapshot of your volume across your business on your left and your right leg, okay? So this is your dashboard. Now, if you go into your commissions window, here it's going to show you how much commission you have received, and also your wallet. So how much money you've got in there. So for those of you who are sharing the vision with other people, and you can see that money coming in, that's where you're going to see it in your commissions window. And then you've got the organization tab. Here is where you can see your binary tree viewer. So for those who are building, here is where you can see where you can place people in your business, on your left and your right team. And you can also see where you get your enrollment link when you want to add someone new to your business, okay? So anytime you want to refer someone and they're ready to sign up, you want to give them your personal enrollment link. And this is where you get it from. So you go to organization and you select this section says plus enroll new, and then you give them this link. You just copy this link and you give it to them, okay? So any new person that's coming into your business and you want to enroll them, do that, right? Now, before you give them this link, it's important to have your holding tank enabled. So if you go under your accounts section, so if you're looking at your phone, it's in the section that says accounts. For those of you on a laptop, if you just on the drop down on your name and go to change settings, okay, under account settings, you want to go to binary placement preferences. Binary placement preferences. And then where it says placement holding tank, you want to see edit and have this ticked, enable placement holding tank. Now what this will do, it means that anybody that you have in your business that comes in new, you don't have to place them immediately. They all go into your holding tank, and then you can manually place them later. This is especially when you have this huge influx of people joining at the same time, and you want to place them, and you want to think about where you want to place them, etc. in your business. This is very, very useful. Now it's important to note that once you've placed someone in your business, you cannot move them. So I'll show you what I mean. If I go into my binary tree viewer, okay, once you place someone in your business, right, and if you did it manually by hitting this plus sign and then you gave the enrollment link to someone, once you've placed them there, you cannot move them. So it's important that you work on ensuring that you use your holding tank so that you can place them in the right place and figure out where you want to put them, etc. beforehand, okay? So that is what your binary tree looks like. So it shows you your left leg and your right leg, and that's how you build your business, okay? So if I go back to organization or dashboard, the next tab that was of interest is the resource tab. So those of you who are looking for resources in terms of where can I get the presentations or the logos, if you come under the resource tab, you have the documentations. It will take you to a Google Drive, and in that Google Drive is where you will see the presentations in English. You can see the logos that you can use, the official logos that you can use on your promotion flyers, etc. And of course, you can see the rewards plan as well in more detail, okay? There's a lot of resources that are available on this platform. So for those of you who want to have a copy of the presentation to either give, so that you can present to someone else, you find them all here, okay? Cool, so that's your back office and that's your dashboard done. Now to enter or access the platforms, access Mind And so someone's raised their hand. Does that mean you have a question? Or if everything that I'm saying so far makes sense, can I please get a number 1 in the group chat? They can be in the holding tank for 30 days, right? I believe so. I probably wouldn't leave it that long. I would want to place them as soon as possible. But this is just a way in which you can manage your team, especially when you have huge influx. For example, yesterday our team held a massive event where we had an influx of people join our business in a really short period of time. And so having our holding tank enabled meant that we didn't have to waste time trying to find a spot in our binary tree to add them. We could just give them the same enrollment link and then figure out where we're going to place everyone later. So that's why we use the holding tank. Okay, brilliant, fantastic. Okay, moving on. So how to access the different tools within the ecosystem. Now just to recap what I'm talking about, I'm going to go back to the presentation of the different products that we have on the Learn section. So I'm right now looking at the Learn section right here. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through MindHub. Then we've already looked at Shift. Then I'm going to show you Oracle and Wow. Okay, so MindHub, Oracle, and Wow. I'm going to walk through. Then finally, I'm going to show you how to use Quest. So for those of you who've enrolled on the Live package and you want to know how you can use your Quest dollars, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use your Quest dollars. Okay, so MindHub, Oracle, Wow, Quest dollars. Okay, let's get back into it. So from your dashboard, you have the links to your MindHub, which is your Access Learn social learning platform, which you can do so from here. And so you can just, oh, what was that? Okay, brilliant. So here is the learning platform, right? Now, if you go into English, you click here, or whichever language, sorry, whichever language you speak, and here is where you will see your dashboard. If you go to the Forex Education, start your Forex journey, you click here. What this will take you to is a career course. So if you select on number 1, and it will take you through a career plan, which will show you from very basics, learn the basics of Forex, which you can watch, and it will take you through the entire course. Okay, and then you've got like a progress chart at the bottom of the screen that shows you where you are, and at each section you have a test that you can do. All right, so have a walk through the learning platform for those of you who are looking to learn. This is actually part of the trading game plan, which I'm going to walk through after I've shown you the products, okay? So it's important that you have that. Now, the next platform is called Wow, World of Wisdom. So here is what World of Wisdom looks like. Your landing page when you come into World of Wisdom, which is wow.bfactor.com, you can see all your trending educators and your top featured channels. Now, I highly recommend that the first stop is going to the Academy. All right, the first tab at the top. If you go into the Academy, here is where you're going to see some key courses that have been put together by some of the educators on the platform. All right, so you can see here what the different courses are. Say, for example, we go into the basic masterclass course. This one, I believe, was put together by Justin, sorry. Yes, it was Justin. Right, Justin Adams. So here you can see he's put some courses, he's done some sessions on the market structures, etc. So I highly recommend as a first port of call, especially for those on the bronze package who do not have the learning platform, but you want to still be able to learn, go onto Wow, go into the Academy and choose one of these courses to watch the videos to learn some of the basics of trading. Okay, Very, very great resource to use. Cool. And then you've got Sense, which is the platform where you can speak to other like-minded individuals. So I think it's going to work on here. But, oh. All right. Thank you. Cool. So in here, you just log in using your username and password, and that should give you access to the platform or not. So yeah. Okay, probably not. Cool. So that's Sense. And then you've got Oracle as well. Now, Oracle is the artificial tools that you can use to find additional setups in the market. So for those of you who have not used it before, we do have some recorded sessions that will teach you how to use this. So do not worry too much if this does not make any sense. But essentially what it does, on the right-hand side of your screen, you can see there are some activated calls. So here is a buy on AUD CAD that's been activated. And this is a chart of AUD CAD. And you can see that it's been activated here where this purple icon is. And this, again, it essentially uses artificial intelligence that looks across multiple different confirmations in order to find setups in the market as per what you can see on your screen. So you can get an app version of this on your phone, which is really useful as well. Okay, so this is Oracle, and this is going to be building out even more. So you're going to see more products in the Oracle space coming forward. Cool. Now we've gone through the trading side. Let's go into the travel portal. So if you go to the Access Travel portal, it will take you here. Now, when you log out, in fact, let me start from the beginning. The Access Travel portal, it will take you into this landing page. Now, if you are a Quester, you as a member, you log in using I am a Quester. If you are not a member, but you have been given if you have been given a Quester link, then you can tune in and log in via I am a guest. So this is my area of threat. I am always scared when I see that. Ruth, don't be scared. One day you're going to see it. Mrs. Omofe, you're going to see it and you're going to say, this is my favorite part of the app. That's how good you're going to get at reading those charts. I know at first those charts look scary, but I'm telling you for sure, that chart is going to be your best friend. So don't worry. And look, the education platform is what's going to teach you step by step how to read those charts, so you don't need to worry. Okay? And there's some really, really cool courses on WOW, especially from Christoph Deyes, who goes through how to read Oracle and how to use it. So don't worry too much. Okay, cool. So no problem at all. Okay, so on the Quester side, if you are a member and you tune in with I am a Quester, you tap on here now, and then you hit next. You put in your details. So let me log in with my dad's one. Okay, then continue. This is how you know they've just updated it, which is looking very fancy. The Quest logo. Log in. So once you've logged in, cool, once you've logged in, this is what your platform looks like. Now at the top of the screen, you'll see you've got your Quest dollars, aka Lux dollars. Here we've got a bronze account, so it's got $10,000 in. I'm using my second account to show you this detail. And it looks like a search button. So you type in your destination, your check-in and check-out dates and how many people, and it will come out with some results. So if, for example, I just scroll down and I go to Dubai, let's say, and I want to save in Dubai, and I hit on Dubai, it should, there we go, it should start looking for the best deals for me in Dubai, and then I can choose and I can see the difference between what is the public price and the price that I can say using my Quest dollars. So for example, here, the first one, Nikkei Beach Resort, 5-star hotel in Dubai. Its public price is $2,000, my goodness. Okay, so if I drop down on the comparison site, you can see all of the different public sites and their prices. And then what you see here is a comparison, a direct comparison to the public price minus what you would pay, what you get off as savings with your Quest dollars, and what your total is with tax afterwards. So you save over $800 using Questa, okay? Using Questa, you can save over $800 on this platform. Now, for those of you wanting to share your Quest dollars with somebody else and gift them some Quest dollars, at the top of your screen, or if you're using your phone, in the menu bar, right down at the bottom of the menu bar, when you hit on the menu bar in the corner and you scroll down to the bottom, you will see an option that says I save. I save, okay? If you select that I save button, it takes you to this page where it says refer a friend. So all you need is the person's name and email address, okay? And you put their name and email address and you transfer the amount of Lux dollars, Quest dollars that you want to give them. Now, right, you type it in, how much you want to give them. Now, I should say that once you've given somebody Quest dollars, you cannot get them back. So make sure you know how much you are willing to give to someone. You can write a nice, lovely message to them to say, enjoy your savings on me, or whatever, whether it's a birthday gift or engagement gift. Very nice way to say a nice, lovely message when you send it to them. Okay, cool. So once you've sent it to them, they will get an email with these Quest dollars with it, and of course their access registration link to the website, and therefore will be able to join the website using the guest login. So for those of you who have come on with the travel page, the key thing is to make sure that your audience, the people you know that you have this savings available to them. So I encourage you to start plugging into our training sessions when we start doing our social media training sessions, so that you can really maximize how you can showcase these opportunities to people online in social media, and as well as on the platform. Okay, cool. So that is the travel platform. Now, for those of you who have followed this and this makes sense so far, can I please get some number 5s in the group chat? I want to make sure that everyone is comfortable with how to use the Travel Questa platform. Fantastic, fantastic, cool. Now the final thing I'm going to walk through is our traders game plan, okay? I'm going to walk through our traders game plan. So just to go back, no, in fact, before I do that, I'm going to quickly walk through one thing here. Now, this is the world. So these are all the products that are currently live and also coming. So we've walked through Quest, we've walked through all of the Learn platform and all of the Learn products as well. Okay, so when it comes to, oh, sorry. Cool, so these are the products that we've just walked over, okay? Now, I'm gonna go back and show you what am I gonna show you? Sorry. Right, so I'm gonna show you our career plan, okay? I'm gonna show you our career plan. So for those of you who are looking to build your business, right? This is a career plan for you in terms of the ranks and the promotions that you can obtain in this business. So it's really key that if you are focused on trying to build and maximize the outcome of this opportunity and you want to earn a residual income, it's really key to know what this is and understand what this platform can pay you, okay? So for those of you who have a gold package, you can earn a direct referral fee of 20%, a direct referral fee of 20% every single time someone joins this business on your behalf. So that means you could be earning between $40 and $300 per person that comes into your business, per a person. So it's really important that you understand how this affects you. So for those of you who are looking to build your business, you know, be aware of the different volumes required in order to reach the next rank, okay? So be aware of the different volumes. Now, in this platform, on this page, it tells you in the small print how much volume you need on both your legs, so your right leg and your left leg, in order to hit the different ranks, okay? So you need 1,200 custom volume on both your left leg and your right leg in order to reach the consultant leg. Now, for those of you who needs more clarification on this career plan, we will send you a video link that clearly explains how to read this compensation plan. But I just wanted to give you a reminder of this so that you know what you need in terms of the volume in order to reach your next rank. Okay, now let's walk through the game plan, the trader's game plan. So we've spoken a little bit about the travel side, right? So you know, for the travel side, it's all going to be focused on how to build your business, how to get people, funnel in customers, how to make sure that you are visible, and that's all going to come through our social media training that we will be running, and I will be sending out the schedules of that. But make sure you tune into the training sessions that we have with the team so that you can really take advantage of that training and use it to build your business, okay? So let me get the trader's game plan up. Should have had this already. Okay, yes. First of all, before I go into the trader's game plan, let me go back into here. Okay. So we've gone through the learning platform. Now, the next stage is to launch your business. So many of you, when you joined this business, you knew the reasons why you joined it, and you knew why it was important to you. You know what your goal is, what you're trying to achieve. But I think for some of us, we have not treated this as an actual business proposal. Most times when you have a business, you set yourself targets, achievable targets, and you can have a process of continuous awareness, of continuous improvement, where you assess and you make sure you are working at the optimal rate to get you the results. That's how you should be treating this opportunity. This isn't not just a hobby. This is a $1 million business that you are building. Whether you're building it through trading, whether you're building it through travel, whether you're building it through impacting others, it is a $1 million business and should be treated as such. Therefore, you should have aims that you set yourself, goals that you set yourself, okay? 14-day goal, 2-week goal, 30-day goal, an hour goal. You know, you need to make sure that you have goals that you set yourself. And start thinking about the people you want to win with, the people you want to have in your business, also working together to reach this goal. This page gives you like a template of 5 names that you want to put down, but really and truly, you want to have at least 200 names written down, okay? And a lot of people say 200, oh my God, I don't know 200 people. Yes, you do. If you look at your phone app right now, your phone book, I'm sure you have more names in there than you can imagine. If you go to your Facebook or your Instagrams, I'm sure you have thousands, hundreds of followers, okay? Each and every one of them, they say there's this saying in network marketing, if everyone in your phone contact list does not know what you're doing, then you have not launched your business, okay? So if you are really trying to win at this business and trying to grow at an incredible rate, you need to be focusing on your business as a $1 million business and setting yourself targets and actually committing to yourself to be able to learn the skills required in terms of knowing how to pique people's interest, knowing how to invite accordingly, knowing how to launch people, and telling people about your business. Now, luckily for you guys, we have an incredible event taking place on Friday at 8 p.m. UK time. This Friday at 8 p.m. UK time, we are going to be doing another event, okay? Another event this Friday, okay? Now, it is going to be for people to come and tune in to hear about this opportunity. Now, we had one yesterday, and my God, it was phenomenal. We literally maxed out, literally. We literally, who was on the call yesterday? If you're on the call yesterday, can I get some flames in the group chat? We literally maxed out the call and had to quickly try and get the number of participants extended so that we could add people, but not everyone could make it. So at that point, we were already 20 minutes into the call. So we are doing a second part because so many people missed out. That's how much momentum we have in the business right now. I encourage you to capitalize on that momentum and tune in and bring your guests. Challenge yourself to bring 30 people or more onto the call. Do not be alarmed by that number. If you set yourself a target between now and Friday, that's what, 4 days. Okay, that's 4 people a day. No, that's 5 people a day that you need to reach out to. Okay, it's not a lot. The call was incredible. You guys want to make sure that you come on this Friday. We will be sending out the official flyers tonight. Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are coming and bringing at least 30 guests minimum. We want to have another maxed out event. Now, if this is something you are going to be doing, can I get some number 7? 7 being the number of excellence. Can I get the number 7 in the group chat? Because this is what we're achieving. We are trying to achieve most excellence when we talk about this opportunity with people, okay? This call is going to be incredible. So make sure you have all of your guests tuned in. Okay, enough hyping. Right. So now, one of the most important parts of this, this pack is writing down your goals. Okay. Now, I cannot stress this amount. Like, some people like to shine over this and quickly move on to the next point. But the reason why I'm going to stress on this is because this is what's going to make you that $1 million company. This is what's going to build your 7-figure trading account. Why? Because everything in this world is created twice. First in your mind and then in the physical reality. So it's important that you know and you read to yourself, into your subconscious mind, these goals. All right. We don't control what feeds into our subconscious, but we can be intentional about what we feed it. Okay. And that's why it's important to write down your goals, make them clear and plain. All right. Make these goals clear and plain, write them down and speak it to yourself every single day. Every single day. This is going to be how you are going to really see changes in your business, because it takes a huge amount of mindset shift to help you get to that next level. All right. So I am so happy and grateful that now I am a diamond leader. I'm so blessed to know that I'll be earning $30,000 a month. I will achieve this by reaching out and impacting at least 180 people by the September 2020. You have to make it very clear what your goals are and read it to yourself every single day. If you've got a goal card already, can I please put a number 2? If you're going to be working on your goal card straight after this call, please put number 2 down. I cannot stress it enough. This is something that you need to have, because it's what's going to fuel you. It's what's going to give you the energy you're going to need. It's what's going to keep you active on your goals. It's going to be a constant reminder, and then it's going to form the habits of a successful person. So it's important that you have these things penned down for your own sake. Okay, brilliant. Now I'm going to quickly, next 5 minutes, 5 minutes and we're done. I'm going to quickly go through the trader's game plan, okay? And in the trader's game plan, it gives you a very quick and an easy guide to follow in terms of how to get started in your trading and how to really take it to the next level. Okay, so, oh goodness. Wow, we've even got a call on Arabic happening right now for you Arabic speakers, imagine. Right, cool. So, share my screen. This is our trader's game plan. Okay, this is our trader's game plan. And the goal is very simple. We want to build consistent, profitable traders. Now, our mission is to do that, building consistent profitable traders by working on 3 core areas: your mindset, skill, residual. Now, mindset in trading is 90% mindset, 10% skill. Okay, 90% mindset, 10% skill. You need to be able to form the habits of a successful trader and understand how to manage your emotions, because trading is a very emotional game. And people seem to underestimate the power of emotions. Imagine you're in a trade and all of a sudden you hear people going, I'm going to buy, I've just bought, I've made £1 million. And you're like, oh my God, I need to hit the buy button. You have gone in without any reasons other than hype and the fear of missing out. And because you didn't use your confirmations, you've lost money. That is why the power of mindset is so important. And that's why we need to focus on forming those successful habits, okay? In a skill, mastering a strategy, being consistent, knowing what you're looking for in terms of confirmations, making sure you are not being victim of what's happening in the market, but using it and being able to figure out what's happening and let your strategy play you. So do not be playing the markets, let yourself be, do not be played by the markets, let yourself be the player in the market, okay? And then a residual, building your residual account. Some people believe that you become a millionaire overnight. This is not a lottery. This is a skill set that we are training ourselves with. So therefore, give yourself expectations. You are not going to be a master trader overnight, okay? So you need to be able to compound, incrementally build your accounts. So start off like for £1,000, £100, $100, and build it little by little till you get to that 6-figure, 7-figure mark. That's how you do it. So this pack is going to teach you how to do that. And it's 3 easy steps. We split into 3 easy steps. The first stage is getting started, joining the beginners trading group on Telegram, right? If you are not part of the beginners trading group and you are on this platform to learn the skill of trading, please make sure you reach out to your sponsor who can add you to the Telegram group, or feel free to reach out to myself. I will also post this pack in the main Kairos Empire Telegram group so that you have it as a reference. When you join the group, you will see a welcome message pinned at the top of that group. In that welcome message, there will be a link to this Google Drive. Okay, in this Google Drive is where you see a checklist of items to do to help you navigate the learning platforms that we have here with B, and also help you to advance to the next stage, okay? So on this trading course here, you put your name, you put your email address, you open up a demo account, which we've all been doing just now, early on in this session. You go through the learnings and you watch the videos below, risk management video that we've done, and you take notes and you reach 100 pips target on your demo account. Once you've been able to do this, please make sure you provide screenshots to your sponsors. Once you've been able to tick all of these, you can therefore move on to the next stage. Thank you. And you can therefore move on to the next stage of the game plan, which is not that. That was not smooth. So this is what happens when you have too many things open. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, let me just open it from here. All right. Okay. Cool. So the next stage of the course, after you've finished the beginner's course, all right, is to be added to the intermediate advanced group in the Telegram group. Now, in this Telegram group, right, we have traders who are now trading live. And in this group, it's all about mastering what you've been learning on the learning courses, but also coming into your own and figuring out your own personal style of trading. So here we host, this is where the fun begins, because we're trading live. So actually, we currently do daily sessions called Daily Bread in this group, only available to the intermediate and master group, where we trade every morning at 8 a.m. London time and every afternoon at 1:30 p.m. UK time. And this is why, the reason why is because it's the beginning of the UK trading session and also the overlap of the New York and London trading sessions. So we do daily live calls where we trade live, so we can find setups in the market together and we trade live. Now people, this is going to help you solidify your trading and encourage you to really hone in on the skill. And people are yielding results, we're catching pips, and that's the goal, right? So if you want to get access to this, you have to complete everything that you've got to see on the beginner's checklist first before you come in here. Now, how to advance from this point, you want to achieve at least a minimum of 2,000 pips in your live account, and therefore reach what we call the master trader group. Here is where you really challenge yourself. You've identified your strategy. You are consistently making money in your account. You are a good, proficient trader. This is where you're now ready and equipped to challenge yourself. And we've got two major challenges that we set. We set the £100 or $100 to $10,000 a challenge in 10 weeks. So completing the £100 to £10,000 or dollars, whichever currency, in 10 weeks. All right. And another challenge that we have is completing £1,000 to 100,000 in 10 weeks. These are very achievable challenges, but we ensure that through the beginners and intermediate group, you equip yourself with the knowledge and tools to enable you to win at these challenges. Because our goal is very simple, to create six-figure traders in this group. Now, if you believe you are going to be one of these six-figure traders and you're going to make it into the Master Traders group, can I please get some number 5s in the group chat? Who is ready to become Master Traders? Who is ready to come and challenge themselves to make that 100,000 £100,000 mark? Fantastic. I'm so excited to work with you guys. You know, I'm going to keep a photographic memory of the people who are saying they're going to do this so that we can win together. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, that is our trading game. It is so simple but highly effective. And we've worked really hard to put together the courses and syllabuses that take advantage of the tools that we have with B, but also the training courses that we have put together ourselves in the group. So that is it. That is a whole session on the platform that we have with B, the products that we have with B, as well as our trading game plan, the platform with Quest, so for the travel side of things, how we're going to approach Quest in terms of using social media. And again, one more time to tell you about Friday, this Friday. Please put it in your calendar. Make sure you've written it on your vision board. Make sure you have spoken to every single person in your contact list, because this is how you will reach that target in your business. This is how you're going to impact people's lives. There is somebody in your contact list waiting to hear about this opportunity, okay? And it's on you to make sure you reach them. So Friday, Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. The official flyer will be going out tonight, where we're going to have a huge maxed out event. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Again, I want to welcome you all onto this amazing platform that we have with B, and welcome you to the Kairos Empire group. I'm excited to see you win. My name is Jennifer Mensah, so any questions you have and any issues, feel free to reach out to me, feel free to reach out to your sponsor. Let's win together. You are with a winning team, okay? And speak it into existence, because we will make it to the top. Thank you again to each and every one of you, and I'll speak to you soon.